today. Number one, today has been a great day. Number one, because I just finished making a fabulous keto cornbread in the previous video. If you have not seen that video, go and check it out because I'm going to be using that same cornbread in today's recipe because I'm going to be making cornbread dressing. Yes, keto cornbread dressing. And I'm so excited because the cornbread turned out so delicious. I mean, it turned out yummy. It tastes like cornbread, and we made it with almond flour. There's no corn anywhere in it, but it tastes like cornbread. I'm excited. You can see my excitement in the previous video. Go and check it out. I'm going to put the link to that video right here. So again, go and check that video out. So let's go ahead and dig right into this video. All right, guys, we're going to first start out by adding 2 tablespoons. Let me turn my burner on first. 2 tablespoons of butter into our saucepan. Okay, while our butter is melting, we're going to go on and add our onions and our celery to the skillet and begin sauteing these. All right, we're going to saute these down. Just saute them until they soften, until they begin to look translucent in color. While our vegetables are sauteing, I have toasted 5 pieces of Saute bread. So make sure you toast those, and then we're going to put those in the food processor to grind them up really, really good because we're going to need breadcrumbs to go inside of our dressing. So now our vegetables are still sauteing. We're going to go on and get our chicken and break it up into pieces. Let's go. All right, everyone, so here we have our chicken. This is the chicken that we use to make our delicious chicken stock that you'll see if you go a couple of videos back. I'm going to put the link to that video right about here. A delicious chicken stock. I mean, it is just fabulous. Well, this is the chicken that we're going to debone, and we're going to put this chicken in our dressing. So simply going to get my chicken and shred it into pieces just like that, okay? And I used, in this, for my stock, I used Cornish hens. I just turned off the burner. They're nice and they have browned on the edges, which is just how I like them. So we're going to let this sit and cool, and now we're going to go and put our bread in the food processor. All right, guys, I've got my chicken here all nice and shredded. It's going to get, I'm going to put it over to the side so that we can put it in our dressing when we're ready for it. Right now, I am going to go on. Remember, I told you guys that I had some Saute bread here, and I'm using the breadcrumbs in this recipe because they're going to help to absorb the liquid that we're going to put in our dressing. We used almond flour for our cornbread, and almond flour doesn't really absorb very well. So the Saute bread is going to act as an absorbent for the dressing to absorb a lot of the flavor, or all of that flavor that's going to come from our chicken stock. So we're going to shred this up and get ready to put it into our dressing. All right, here we go. All right, and that's all it takes. All right, there we have it. We just want nice, fine breadcrumbs. All right, we're gonna get this and add it to our keto cornbread. All right, guys, so here is our keto cornbread. I've gotten it and I've just broken it apart as best as I could to get it nice and fine. Guys, again, I'm just so excited about this cornbread and the way it turned out. It tastes delicious. It tastes like cornbread. I'm just really excited about it. I mean, really excited about it. Really, really excited. Okay, so I've got my cornbread here. I'm going to now add my breadcrumbs. All right, got my Saute breadcrumbs in there. Yummy. This recipe is coming together nicely. I mean, really nicely. All right, so now let's add our vegetables. They've been over here cooling. All right, my vegetables have been over there on the side cooling down. So let's go ahead and add them. On second thought, you know what? Let me change this over. I don't think I'm gonna have enough room to move around once I get all of my ingredients in here. So I'm gonna actually put this in a larger bowl so that I can work better. All right, let's put this in a bigger bowl so that I can move around a bit better. There we go. All right, so you guys can see the top. All right, now, here we go. So I have my vegetables here, my onions and my celery that I sauteed. I'm gonna add them now to the bowl. And they sauteed so nicely. Yum. And set this over to the side. All right, now I have my chicken that I shredded here. You guys see that? Let's add it to the bowl. Yum. It smells like the holidays over here, guys. I kid you not, it's smelling like the holidays. All right, now let's add our seasoning. The first thing we're adding is poultry seasoning. We're adding 2 teaspoons of the poultry seasoning. Next is ground sage. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of ground sage. Then we're going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon of thyme, dried thyme. Next, we're going to add salt and pepper. All right, let's mix this together. Now let's add in that delicious chicken stock that we made. All right, I'm gonna finish off this that I had left in my pot. I didn't bother to put this in a jar because I knew I was gonna need some for this recipe, so I left it in my pot. Add some more. And you guys, it's doing a really good job of soaking this up. I mean, a really good job. And I know some of you guys are even wondering, like with my cornbread, I didn't put any sugar in it. And if you guys saw, I think my gluten-free cornbread recipe that I made, I do not like sugar in my cornbread. I do not think sugar belongs in cornbread. I do not like Jiffy. It tastes more like cake to me. Doesn't taste like cornbread. I think cornbread should be savory. I do not do no sugary cornbread. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't. All right, now let's add our egg. Now the egg is needed in this recipe. It acts as a binder to help keep this, keep your dressing together. And guys, I'm gonna also be doing my traditional recipe for dressing. That's not keto. I'm gonna do my traditional recipe, and I really make it just like this. The only thing is I do not add my chicken. I don't add chicken in. So let's go ahead and add that. Add our egg in. All right, and let's mix that up. Now I know some people like to taste their dressing. Because I put raw egg in there, I do not do that. No, I do not. I do not think that's good. Go ahead and add 1 more egg to this. I feel like I need something a bit more of a binder. So my traditional dressing actually calls for 3 eggs. So this is not strange, okay? I know some people use other things as a binder. I've seen some people use like cream of chicken soup or whatever, but no, I don't. I use an egg as a binder. That's the recipe I've always used, and it's great. And don't think it tastes eggy at all. If you've been following me at all, you know I do not like the taste of egg. I'm not even an egg lover, okay? All right, perfect. This is exactly what I want, okay? And because this is an almond flour and not an almond flour type cornbread, it's not, the consistency will not be like your regular dressing. So don't expect it to be like your regular dressing. All right, now you got to get that pan, bring that pan on back out, and we're going to add our dressing to our pan. Now, if I were you, I would go ahead and spray down this pan. This is the same pan that I had before, so it's already been sprayed with a little cooking spray. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and add my dressing. Yes, yes I am. Yes, Lord. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. All right, guys. Okay. Put that over there. All right, here, we got it. Let me show you guys a close-up. Keto, low-carb dressing. We're going to put this in the oven at 400 degrees and allow it to cook for about 45 minutes. We're going to keep checking on it to make sure it's the right consistency. And when I come back, we're going to have some delicious dressing. Okay? And it's not going to taste like it's keto. It's not going to taste like it's a alternative. It's going to taste like the real thing. All right? Let's go. Look at that, guys. Oh, the joy. Oh, the joy. All right. Here we got it, guys. Keto dressing. I'm nervous and excited all at the same time. I have not tasted this. I'm tasting it for the first time with you guys. All right, let's see what we got. It's nice and hot. I definitely need either some gravy or something, or cranberry sauce would be nice. I love cranberry sauce in my drink. But anyway, let me taste. I'm stalling. Let me try to. Ooh. All right, here I go, like for real. Hold up.
It's good.
Y'all. This is magnificent. Come taste it. My daughter's watching me, okay? Come taste. If I'm lying, I'm flying. How'd it go? If I'm flying, I don't know.
I don't think that's a thing.
This is amazing. What's your taste? Are you nervous?
Yep. I'm scared.
Go. Put all in your mouth.
This don't even taste like it's like.
Right.
I need some cranberry sauce.
You guys.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness, she's making a mess all in my hand. Y'all, this is good. All right. We got some keto dressing here. Okay. We've got some keto dressing. I am so excited. Look, I cannot wait for you guys to make this. You have got to make, this has got to be your dressing this Thanksgiving. If you want a low carb dressing, you want a keto friendly dressing, this is it. You can taste the thyme, you can taste the sage, the poultry seasoning. The chicken is excellent in this. All you need are your accompaniments, like your cranberry sauce. If you want some gravy over this, this does not taste like it is a keto something or a low carb something. It does not taste low carb at all. It is delicious.
It's like very. I like the texture of it. Like it's very smooth.
You guys, This is it. This is it. This is it. That's it. Cut. I'm done. I'm done. That is it for today's video, and I have to admit, this is probably the happiest I've been after making something on keto, making a keto food for a while. This is probably the happiest I've ever been. This dressing turned out to be better than I had hoped, and I am just so thankful. I'm so thankful. So anyway, I want you guys to give this a try, and when you do, please leave me a comment below and let me know how you like it. I think it turned out absolutely delicious. It's flavorful. Feel free to take away and add to this recipe however you want, but it's just a delicious Southern home-style dressing. It's not sweet. If you want to add sugar, hey, do you. We're going to be sugar-free in our dressing over here. But add sugar. I'm sure you're going to love it. Guys, it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen today. I hope you get a chance to try this. If you are new to my channel, do not forget to hit that like button, leave me a comment, and you might as well go ahead and subscribe while you're at it. I would love for you to be a part of the Sincerely Legenia family. I'm going to talk to you guys in the next video. And until then, have a blessed and a prosperous week. Talk to you next time, right here on